Welcome back to the deep dive. Ever think about paying your bills just by playing games?
Sounds like a dream, right?
Well, today we're going deep on how to actually earn income through gaming platforms.
That's right.
And we'll be looking at some of the big names like InboxDollars,
Yeah.
Mistplay,
Oh,
Scrambly, and
we're
Swagbucks.
talking real money here.
These platforms are all riding the wave of the attention economy.
They are. They're acting as kind of middlemen between
Right.
users and
Right.
companies that really want engagement.
So these companies are paying for our attention.
They are.
And these platforms give us a cut.
Yeah, basically.
Seems like a pretty sweet deal.
It can be.
What kinds of games are we talking about here, though? Will we have to, grind for hours to make any decent money?
No, not at all.
Okay.
A lot of these games are actually designed to be like quick and casual.
Okay.
Things like mobile puzzles,
Uh-huh.
card games.
Yeah.
Even those like classic arcade style games, you
All
can
right.
just pick them up and play anytime.
Okay, so it's not all, super intense,
Yeah.
hardcore.
Not at all.
Okay, cool.
And on top of the games, you've also got all these other tasks on these platforms,
Oh, really?
like watching videos, completing surveys,
Right.
even doing some online shopping.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's all about racking up these points
Okay.
that you can then later trade in for actual money or gift cards.
Gotcha. So, all right, let's break it down platform by platform.
Sure.
First up is InboxDollars.
Yeah,
They seem to offer a little bit of everything.
they do.
You can earn by taking surveys,
Uh-huh.
watching videos, shopping online, and playing games.
All of it.
So it's like a good one to start with.
I think so, yeah. It gives you a taste of all the different ways to earn.
Okay, cool.
And what's even better,
Yeah.
they have a really great affiliate marketing program,
Okay.
meaning that you can actually make way more money
Uh,
by referring new users.
so we're not just playing games then.
Right.
We're building a network.
Exactly.
Like our own gaming empire.
You got it.
All right, I like it.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You're already spending time on these platforms anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Why not use that to help other people do the same?
Okay.
Share your unique referral link, on social media or with your friends.
Uh-huh.
And then every time someone signs up through your link
Yeah.
and completes their first task, you get a commission.
Oh, so you get a cut of what they earn?
Yeah, it's like a snowball effect.
Oh, I see.
The more you share, the more you can potentially make.
Okay, so with InboxDollars, we've got the games themselves,
Uh-huh.
the micro tasks,
Yep.
and this whole affiliate marketing thing.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Triple threat.
that's a good way to put it.
What about Mistplay?
So,
They seem to be focused specifically on mobile gaming.
yeah, Mistplay is all about enhancing that whole mobile gaming experience.
Okay.
They've got an app
Oh.
that actually tracks your gameplay,
Oh, wow.
and it rewards you with points that you can then use for gift cards.
Cool. At like all these popular stores. And what's cool is
Yeah.
they actually encourage you to get better at the games
Oh, really?
by offering like bonus points for playing consistently
Oh.
and hitting those achievements in the games.
Okay, so it's not just mindless tapping?
No.
You actually have to...
You got to put some effort in.
Yeah, cool. That's a nice twist.
Yeah.
Do they have a formal affiliate program though?
So they don't have a structured one like InboxDollars.
Okay.
But
yeah.
You can still, spread the word organically
Okay.
through social media or other content platforms.
So if you're really enjoying a game,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
You can share that with other people.
right. And you can even share your referral code.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's more community and organic growth,
Yeah, I think so.
which is kind of a nice contrast
Yeah.
to InboxDollars, more structured.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Now let's move on to Scrambly.
Right.
What's their specialty?
So Scrambly is really great for people who are all about efficiency.
Oh,
They're like micro task masters.
okay.
Their platform is all about those quick and easy tasks.
All right, what kinds of things?
So watching videos,
Yeah,
answering surveys,
right,
and obviously playing games.
right.
It's a super easy way to just make some side cash,
Okay.
without having to put in a ton of time.
Yeah.
And they've got a pretty good mix of games, too.
Oh, yeah.
You'll find everything from card games
Uh-huh.
to strategy games to
Like-
even those classic arcade games that you could never get tired of.
So, it's a good option for people who are maybe new to this whole earning through gaming thing.
Definitely. Or even just for people who are like short on time,
Yeah, that's true.
but still want to, dip their toes in
Yeah.
and see what it's all about.
Okay. And do they have an affiliate marketing program?
They do.
Okay.
It's actually pretty similar to InboxDollars,
Okay.
where you basically earn money by referring other people.
Okay.
using your own special link.
All right, so social media, blogs, email, all that stuff.
Exactly. It's all about getting the word out,
Yeah, for sure.
wherever you can.
All right, so Scrambly's got a good balance then
Yeah.
between the casual earning
Uh-huh.
and then the referral program.
Yep.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Okay, last but not least, we have Swag Bucks.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of our listeners are familiar with this one.
Yeah, Swagbucks is a pretty big name.
They offer like a ton of different activities to earn rewards.
They do. Yeah, taking surveys,
Yeah.
shopping online,
Yeah.
watching videos, all that.
But they have games too.
But they also have a really great gaming section.
Oh, okay.
You can earn what they call SB points
Okay.
by playing games,
Hmm.
which you can then later trade in for, like PayPal Cash or gift cards
Nice.
to tons of popular stores.
Okay, so it's like the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Kinda, yeah. There's so much to do on there.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming almost.
I bet they have a pretty good affiliate program too.
Oh, you bet.
Okay.
Swagbooks actually has one of the best affiliate programs out there.
Oh, wow.
You can earn a percentage
Yeah.
of all the SB points that your referrals earn.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really awesome way to boost your earnings.
So they're like setting you up for success.
Yeah, they even give you all these resources like blog post ideas and social media strategies.
Wow, that's awesome. So they're really supporting you.
They are.
Yeah, cool.
They want you to do well.
Okay, so we've got these 4 distinct platforms,
Uh-huh.
each with our own like way of doing things.
Right.
What's like the common thread between all of them?
So one thing that sticks out to me
Yeah.
is that you don't have to be like a hardcore gamer
Okay.
to use any of these platforms.
Right.
A lot of the games are designed to be, pretty casual,
Oh.
easy to pick up.
Yeah.
And the tasks are simple enough that really anyone can do them.
Hmm.
Another thing they all have in common is the power of community,
Okay.
whether that's through a formal affiliate program
Right.
or just sharing your experience.
Yeah.
The more you connect with the community,
Uh-huh.
the more successful you'll be.
I like that. It's not just about grinding away on your own.
Yeah.
It's connecting with other people,
Uh-huh.
sharing tips.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
And just building up that network.
Yeah, I'm already seeing the potential here.
There's so much more to explore, though.
Okay, so we've just scratched the surface.
We've only just begun.
Right.
We haven't even talked about, specific strategies
Right.
for maximizing your earnings yet.
Or how to choose the right platform
Uh-huh.
based on, like, your own goals.
Yeah, there's so many questions we could answer.
Yeah, for sure. Like, how much can someone really earn from this?
Right.
Are there downsides?
Yeah.
Risks?
Exactly.
And what does the future hold for all of this?
We'll get to all of that.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry. But first,
Yeah.
we need to take a quick break.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Before the break, we were really digging into how to make money playing games.
We were looking at 4 platforms in particular:
Yeah,
InboxDollars,
Right.
Mistplay, Scrambly, and Swagbucks.
that's right.
And they all seem to have different ways
You do.
to earn rewards.
Yeah.
But it sounds like affiliate marketing is like a big part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's like you become this guide in the world of gaming,
Okay.
sharing your favorite games and tasks with others.
Right. So you're not just playing for yourself.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're actually building a community,
Okay, I like that.
and you get rewarded for it.
Okay, so that sounds cool, but let's get down to it. How can someone actually maximize their earnings on these platforms?
Okay, so there's no, magic bullet,
Okay.
but there are definitely some strategies
Yeah.
that can make a big difference.
Okay, what are some of them?
First off, you got to really understand how each platform works
Okay.
because they all have different mechanics.
Okay.
Some reward you for, longer play sessions.
All right.
Others focus on hitting certain milestones.
Uh-huh.
And others are all about completing tasks really quickly.
Okay, so it's like any other game, you got to learn the rules.
Exactly.
Okay.
So once you understand the rules,
Yeah.
then you can start to prioritize those high-paying games and tasks.
Right.
Don't be afraid to just experiment and see what works best for you.
Okay.
Maybe you're a puzzle master,
Uh-huh.
and you can rack up points on those games super fast.
Right.
Or maybe you prefer those longer, more immersive games
Okay.
that reward you for, getting to certain levels.
Gotcha. Play to your strengths.
Exactly.
All right, what about some time-saving tips?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What would you recommend?
Multitasking.
Oh, okay.
Multitasking is your best friend.
Right.
So, you can listen to a podcast or even do chores while you're playing some of those more passive games.
Right.
You'd be surprised how much you can earn during those times that would normally be, unproductive.
So turn downtime into earning time.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah.
Now, we were talking about community before.
hmm
How can we leverage that to, like, boost our earnings?
So building a community is super important,
Okay.
especially if you want to really grow your income through affiliate marketing.
Okay.
So, like, engage with other gamers
Okay.
on forums or in social media groups.
Mhm.
Share your tips and tricks
Yeah.
and your experiences, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Right. Learn from others.
Exactly. It's like you're forming a guild,
Okay.
but instead of raiding dungeons,
Yeah.
you're conquering your earning goals.
I like that analogy. All right. So what about those referral programs?
Oh, yeah.
How do we make the most of those?
The biggest thing is to be authentic.
Okay.
You know, people can smell a fake sales pitch from a mile away.
Yeah, that's true.
So instead of just, like, spamming your link everywhere,
Okay.
focus on building real relationships with people
Okay.
and providing them with something valuable.
All right. So like what?
So share your honest experiences
Yeah.
with different platforms and games,
Uh-huh.
and then highlight the benefits of joining through your link.
Okay. So you're not just saying like, hey, sign up for this. You're
Yeah.
saying like, hey,
Exactly.
this is why I like this platform.
Yeah, join me on this journey.
Okay. I like that approach.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk a little bit about the psychology of all this.
Okay.
How do we stay motivated
Yeah.
and avoid burnout
Yeah.
when we're trying to earn through gaming?
That's a good question.
Because it is work, right?
It is work, but it's work that can be fun.
Okay.
The key is to find that balance
Okay.
between, like, your ambition and your enjoyment.
All right. So how do we do that?
So set realistic goals.
Okay.
You know, don't try to earn a ton of money every single day.
No.
And most importantly, choose games and tasks that you actually enjoy.
Okay. So we don't have to force ourselves to play games we hate
No, definitely not.
just because they pay well.
No way.
Okay. What if we hit a slump, though?
Yeah, that happens.
What are some tips for getting over that?
One thing you can try is to just vary your activities.
Okay.
Don't just stick to one game or platform.
Right.
Mix things up, try new stuff, keep it fresh.
Yeah. Okay.
And it can also be helpful to just remind yourself why you're doing this.
Okay.
You know, are you saving up for a vacation?
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to pay off debt?
Okay.
Or do you just want some extra spending money?
Yeah. Those are all good motivators.
Whatever it is,
Uh-huh.
keep those goals front and center.
All right. So set those goals.
Yeah.
Remind yourself why you're doing it.
Uh-huh.
And then celebrate those milestones along the way.
Exactly. Celebrate those wins.
Okay, cool. Now let's zoom out a little bit and
Okay.
talk about like the bigger picture here. How do these earning through gaming platforms
Uh-huh.
fit into the whole gig economy?
That's a good question.
Is this just a fad
Oh.
or is it like a sign of things to come?
It's interesting because the gig economy is all about, like, flexibility
Okay.
and autonomy.
Right.
And these platforms offer a really unique take on that.
Okay.
They let people make money from their free time,
Okay.
which is something we haven't really seen before.
Yeah, it's like blurring the lines between work and play.
Exactly.
Okay. And where do you see this going?
Honestly, I think this is just the beginning.
Okay.
As gaming keeps growing
Yeah.
and we see new tech coming out,
Right.
like VR and the metaverse,
Yeah.
I think there's going to be even more opportunities
To earn through gaming.
to make money through gaming. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just about making a few extra bucks.
Yep.
It could actually change how we think about work and leisure.
It could. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy to think about.
It is. It's exciting.
It is
And a
exciting.
little scary.
Yeah, but I'm sure some people are skeptical.
Oh, for sure.
You know, they might think it's a waste of time
Right.
or just a hobby.
Uh-huh.
What would you say to those people?
I'd say don't underestimate the power of the attention economy.
Okay,
You know, our time and attention are valuable,
that's true.
and companies are willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
And these platforms are giving people away
Okay,
to get a piece of that.
so it's not a scam.
No, not at all.
It's not just a fad.
Yeah.
It's a real opportunity.
It's a real way to make money.
Okay, but are there any downsides?
Yeah, of course.
Like, it can't all be good.
There are definitely some things to watch out for.
Okay, like what?
So, first of all, you got to be aware of scams.
Okay.
There are definitely fraudulent platforms out there. So
Yeah.
always do your research,
Yeah.
read reviews,
Okay.
and stick to platforms that have a good reputation.
Right. So do your due diligence.
Exactly.
Okay. What else should we be wary of?
Another challenge is time management. It's easy to get sucked in,
Yeah, I can see that.
and spend way more time on these platforms than you planned.
So set boundaries.
Yes, set boundaries.
Okay.
Prioritize your other responsibilities.
Uh-huh.
Make sure it doesn't take over your life.
Balance is key.
Balance is key, absolutely.
Okay. Any other downsides?
Yeah, burnout is definitely a real risk,
Okay.
especially if you're not careful.
Right.
Gaming should be enjoyable. It
Yeah.
shouldn't feel like a chore.
Right. Right.
So if you're starting to feel stressed or overwhelmed,
Yeah.
take a break,
Okay.
reassess your goals,
Uh-huh.
and just remind yourself why you started doing this in the first place.
All right. Good advice.
Yeah, I think so.
Be mindful, be balanced, and have fun.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, before we wrap up,
Yeah.
let's look into the future a bit.
All right.
What trends are you seeing?
So,
What do you think the future of earning through gaming looks like?
well, we're already seeing some really cool stuff happening.
Yeah.
Like blockchain-based gaming platforms are getting really popular.
Okay. And what's that all about?
So basically, they offer more transparency
Okay.
and control over your earnings.
Interesting.
And then there's VR and AR.
Right. Virtual reality and augmented reality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And those are creating like totally immersive gaming experiences
Cool.
that could have even more earning potential.
So the lines between the real world and the virtual world are blurring even more.
They are, and it's opening up all kinds of possibilities.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
It is.
What else is on your radar?
So another trend is skill-based gaming,
Okay.
where you actually get paid based on how good you are.
Okay.
So it's not just about luck anymore.
Yeah.
It's about honing your skills
Right.
and competing at a higher level.
Okay, so you have to actually be good at the game.
Yeah, and I think that's really cool
Yeah, that is cool.
because it adds a whole new dimension to earning through gaming.
So you get rewarded for your talent.
You do. Yeah, it's not just about grinding anymore.
Okay, so what you're saying is
Yeah.
the future of earning through gaming is looking pretty bright.
It is. It's super exciting.
Yeah.
And I think the most exciting part is
Yeah.
this is just the beginning.
I like it.
There's so much more to come.
Now, before we get into our final thoughts on what all this means for you, our listener,
Yeah.
we need to take a quick break.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We spent this whole episode talking about earning through gaming.
Yeah, we've really dug into it.
We've looked at some of the big platforms,
Like InboxDollars.
Mistplay,
Yeah.
and swag bucks, and we've even talked about some strategies
Right.
to maximize your earnings.
Yes.
What does all of this mean for you,
I-
our listener?
I think the most important thing is
Yeah.
to figure out what works for you.
Okay. How do we do that?
Well, think about your lifestyle,
Okay.
your goals.
Mhm.
Maybe you're like a busy student who just wants some extra cash.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're a gamer who wants to turn their hobby into a side hustle.
Or maybe you're just curious about this whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And want to try it out.
No matter what your situation is,
Yeah.
there's a platform out there for you.
That's a good point.
And remember,
Yeah.
it's not all about the money.
Okay.
It's also about the community,
Right.
the challenge,
Yeah.
and just the satisfaction of being productive
Yeah.
with your free time.
We've talked a lot about
I
diversification,
love it.
exploring different platforms,
Uh-huh.
finding what works best for you.
It's all about that journey.
Yeah, and as you go through that process,
Yeah,
you might even learn some things about yourself.
for sure. Like, what are your strengths?
Yeah.
What do you enjoy doing?
Right?
And how much can you actually earn?
Okay, now here's something I've been thinking about.
Okay, what's that?
As these lines between work and play keep getting blurrier, could this be the future of how we earn a living?
That's an interesting question.
The gig economy is already changing how we work.
It is.
But could gaming be the next big thing?
I mean, it's definitely possible.
Imagine getting paid to do what you love,
Yeah.
working from anywhere.
Choosing your own hours.
It sounds pretty amazing.
It does.
And a little scary.
Yeah, there are definitely some challenges.
But these platforms are already showing us that it's possible.
They are paving the way.
For sure. If this episode has piqued your interest,
Uh-huh.
we encourage you to go out there and explore,
Yeah, don't just sit there.
dive into these platforms,
Experiment
have fun.
and see where it takes you.
Remember,
Yeah,
the greatest rewards often come from pursuing your passions
absolutely.
and having a little fun along the way.
That's what it's all about.
And that brings us to the end
It does.
of this deep dive.
We've gone deep.
We hope you've enjoyed this exploration of earning through gaming.
I hope so.
And until next time,
Yeah, keep exploring.
keep questioning,
And keep diving deep.
and remember,
Yeah.
the greatest adventures
Yes.
often begin with a single step.
So take that step today.
You never know what you might discover.
That's right. Thanks for listening.